just like that, we're back again. Uncle BullCow in the building. World's hottest pepper. This is the last you're going to hear this from me for quite some time. We've done almost every pepper you can imagine that people claim is the world's hottest pepper. But one of these is. So, this, my friends, is the hottest yellow pepper that you can get your hands on and grow and eat and maybe order from somebody and get it in a mixed box. This, my friends, is the yellow fever. So let me give you some backstory on this. It was a King Naga, and by the way, these are from Linda's Fairy Treats. It was a King Naga. This one's a little bit soft, but it was a King Naga, and it was that threw yellow pods, and it showed up in the grow of. Smells hot as hell. They got a distinct smell, man. The yellow fever definitely doesn't smell like a normal yellow pod. Showed up in the grow of Jim Duffy from Refined and Fired Chilies. He grew a bunch of them out, and they stayed true to the yellow color, and so they call it yellow fever. And the hottest yellow pod that you can get your hands on. There is another yellow pod out there that the people that have tried it said it's hotter, and I could have tried one. And I chickened out. The deal was I had to eat the whole pod, and I've only ate half of a yellow fever without food once, and if it's hotter than that, I said absolutely not. The whole one, no, I'm not doing it. Sorry, but anyways, that pepper is the Killer Yellow by Tom Broom, which we believe is a yellow Primotalii. No one else has ever got a yellow Primotalii. All right, so this thing just smells wicked. I got some breakfast here. By the way, we do have another pepper. We're going to compare it. This is a scorpion. Scorpion dog. So I've never tried it. I like having something new, you know. But I've been tasting a hot sauce prototype all morning. I'm literally on the verge of cramps right now. So I don't know what's going to happen here. We're going to win some Uncle BullCow Vicious Verde. 22% off on the Uncle BullCow site right now. If I don't put a link in the description, you guys can Google it. 22% off the whole site until January 22nd, which is National Hot Sauce Day. Also, the release of Superhot, Spicy World of Pepper People. You may see me in it. I was shot in about 6 scenes. Maybe 1 or 2 of those, you might see me for, I don't know, a couple minutes or a couple seconds or 1 second. I don't really care. What I care about is that I got friends that are in it, and it's gonna put the chili world on the map a little bit more. So, yellow fever, world's hottest yellow pod. I'm Uncle BullCow. It's a scorcher. Wow. Literally took my breath away. By the way, in 2021, that made the top 10 hottest peppers. Me and Mrs. BullCow had to. Wow, it's a hot one. Huh. Me and Mrs. BullCow made a compilation of the hottest 10 peppers we ever tried. There was an NK Hellhammer in there, the Primotalii, chocolate Bhutlah, and believe it or not, that made the cut. A yellow pod, yeah. So it tells you it's a hot one. Boy, man, I can feel it in my stomach already, and I just swallowed it. Now, it does have more floral notes than most other yellow pods. Now, I would imagine that's because I cut that all kinds of messed up. Oh, that's strong smell. I imagine because it's so hot, you know. Trinidad Scorpion Dog. Wow. It almost has a Moruga smell to it. This one's very fresh, by the way. Oh yeah, by the way, I just turned 50 today. But I want you guys to come back later for my 50 year birthday burn. I'm going to do a League of Fire challenge. I don't know which one yet. But you guys will see me. I'll do a live link early. So if you get a notification or you see it in your news feed that I'm live and you click on it and I'm not yet, just hit the notify me button. I don't schedule lives because a lot of times it tells people I'm live. They go to the page. It's not. They don't bother hitting the notify button and they will not get a notification when I am live because they already got one. So, all right, Trinidad Scorpion Dog. It's hot. Thank God it doesn't taste like a Moruga. Moruga Scorpion is my enemy. Let's eat that last bite. Wow. Really good. I am going to miss not having fresh pods. I just love them. I love them. This is how I eat every day. Gotta be careful, man. I'm going to get cramps. I was going to do my challenge and birthday burn at lunchtime, but because I'm working on a prototype, it's for a wing competition, so it's got extract in it. It's stupid hot, but the taste in that, man, no matter how much small of an amount you taste, you're getting it in you. And that with these peppers, most people would think, don't even do a challenge today. No. I'm like, I'll have to face the consequences. All right, yellow fever. Let's get the rest of this pepper in me. Now, we eat fresh pods on almost everything. Pizza, cut them up on there. Sandwiches, tacos, of course, breakfast. I mean, we just love them. A lot of times, Mrs. BullCow, she'll do the TV dinner style. You know, make her a nice plate of food. And she'll sit in the living room and watch TV with the girls and feed them. And so I'm not allowed to make her plate of food super spicy. I can, but sometimes she'll take and go to give one of them a bite. It'll be of her sandwich or her bite, and the kids will get lit. So, last night we had pizza though, and I actually wanted her to try my Primotalii flakes on the pizza. So I actually took one piece, put the Primotalii flakes. I'm like, do not accidentally give the kids a bite of that. They were in there just chilling, watching something on TV. And but most of the time, anyways, the whole point, most of the time I just give her whole pods, right? That way she doesn't accidentally slip up and, burn one of the kids. All right, let's go in with some marugi. Oh, it ain't no marugi, thank God. I can feel all this in my gut. And the hot sauce is definitely not helping it because that is a wicked hot sauce. Look at that. It's all placenta. Oh, it's hot. Wow. It's good. Excellent pepper. Never heard of that. So we have to try a new pepper today on my birthday. What do you guys think about that, huh? 50 freaking years old. Holy crap. Never thought I'd make it this long. I'll talk about that. Tonight on my live, I want you guys to tune in. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. I want you guys to like this video. Smash that thumbs up button. That's stupid hot. Wow. That first piece, I remember I told you guys seen I cut it kind of all weird. Didn't have any placenta in it. All the placenta was just in that bite. Stupid hot. It's got the scorpion sting going on. They got that's kind of that tip of the tongue. Burn. A lip burn. Yeah. Really good. All right, guys. World's hottest yellow pod, yellow fever. Undeniable. Undeniable. I've talked about this for the past 2 years, 3 years, and no one has ever argued that there is a hotter yellow pod. Till Tom Broom's Killer Yellow came along, and he said, I was with him. You guys might see us together in the film, but I was telling him, I said, yeah, things, Johnny said it's hotter than yellow fever. He said, yeah. But Tom even agreed the yellow fever is the hottest yellow pod that you can get, right? So I will try a Killer Yellow at some point. Tom offered me one, and thank you, Tom. But he said, you got to eat the whole thing. I already know. I'm not. It'd be a bad day for me. Maybe Mrs. BullCow would do it. Uncle BullCow loves you. What?